Hello player, today we will analyze the match between Zhen Cyrus low with the white pieces and Gukesh with the black pieces. e4, g6, d4, bishop g7, knight c3, d6, f4, knight f6, bishop d3, knight c6, e5, d captures on e5, f captures on e5, knight h5. This move was inaccurate, the best move was knight d5. For example, knight d5, bishop e4, knight captures on c3. With a decisive advantage for black. Knight h5, bishop b5, kingside castling, bishop e3. The evaluation became -0.1, this move was a mistake, the best move was bishop captures on c6. For example, bishop captures on c6, b captures on c6, g4, c5, d5, knight f6, e captures on f6, e captures on f6, knight from g, e2. With an advantage for white. Bishop e3, f6, g4. The evaluation became -1.2, this move was a mistake, the best move was bishop captures on c6. For example, bishop captures on c6, b captures on c6, queen d3. With a balanced game. g4, f captures on e5, d5, knight d4, g captures on h5, e6, bishop d3. The evaluation became -2.5, this move was a mistake, the best move was h4. For example, h4, knight captures on b5, knight captures on b5, e captures on d5, bishop g5, queen d7, queen d3, h6, bishop captures on h6, e4, queen g3, queen captures on b5, knight e2, queen captures on b2, bishop captures on g7, queen captures on g7, rook d1, bishop f5, queen e3, rook from a, d8, rook g1, queen f6, rook g5, king h7, c3. With an advantage for black. Bishop d3, e captures on d5, queen d2. This move was inaccurate, the best move was h captures on g6. For example, h captures on g6, e4, queen d2. With a decisive advantage for black. Queen d2, e4. This move was inaccurate, the best move was queen h4. For example, queen h4 check. Bishop f2. Queen captures on h5. Queen e3. Bishop f5. Knight from c, e2. e4. Knight g3. E captures on d3. Knight captures on h5. Knight captures on c2 check. King d2. Knight captures on e3. Bishop captures on e3. G captures on h5. Knight f3. Bishop e4. Knight d4. c5. Knight e6. d4. Rook from h, g1. D captures on e3 check. King captures on e3. Bishop g6. Rook captures on g6. H captures on g6. Knight captures on f8. Rook captures on f8. With a decisive advantage for black. e4. Bishop captures on e4. The evaluation became -4.1. This move was a mistake. The best move was knight captures on e4. For example, knight captures on e4. D captures on e4. Bishop c4 check. Bishop e6. Bishop captures on e6 check. Knight captures on e6. Queenside castling. Queen f6. Queen b4. With a decisive advantage for black. Bishop captures on e4. D captures on e4. Queenside castling. Bishop g4. h6. Bishop e5. This move was inaccurate. The best move was bishop captures on d1. For example, bishop captures on d1. Queen captures on d1. Bishop f6. Queen g4. Knight captures on c2. King captures on c2. Queen d3 check. King b3. Rook from a, e8. With a decisive advantage for black. Bishop e5. Rook e1. Knight f3. Knight captures on f3. Bishop captures on f3. Rook from h, f1. Queen captures on d2 check. Bishop captures on d2. Rook from a, e8. Rook f2. Bishop f6. Rook from f, f1. Bishop h4. Knight d5. Bishop captures on e1. Rook captures on e1. c6. This move was inaccurate. The best move was rook f5. For example, rook f5. c4. c6. With a decisive advantage for black. c6. Knight e3. This move was inaccurate. The best move was knight c3. For example, knight c3. e3. Rook captures on e3. Bishop g4. b3. With a decisive advantage for black. Knight e3. Rook e5. Knight c4. Rook h5. Knight d6. b6. Knight captures on e4. Bishop captures on e4. Rook captures on e4. Rook f1 check. Bishop e1. Rook captures on h2. Black's victory. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your suggestions.